Oh, talk to contemporary Victor. Hello? Why, if it isn't the deal breaker, why do you call me that? Don't you recognize me? Should I? We have history, you and I. We do? Don't you recognize your own reflection? Wait, are you the Victor in the mirror? Bingo! The one who saved you from falling. The one you made a deal with? Well, what are you doing here? How did you escape the endless void? You wished me here. I did? You don't need to play dumb with me. The middle-aged Victor told me all about it. I didn't think that would work. Well, here I am. So, why did you summon me? Why did you break our deal? Uh, I just wanted to test it. You just wanted to see if it worked? I guess. That's a reason, I suppose. Not a good one, but a reason. It worked. Congratulations. Now, if you excuse me, I need to find a spot to rest. My feet are killing me. Wait. Heh. What? Just like that? Hello? Hello again, deal breaker. What do you want? Are you sure I summoned you? What happened during your fall? I am. The Victor in the movie theater told me so. And he's too drunk to lie relievably. Absolutely nothing. It was wonderful. Solitude at last. Did you meet Legion? The creepy voices from the abyss? Yes. Sure, they were there as I fell. Did you know you could request things from them? I do. That's how I got the mirror. Wait, let me get this straight. You were falling into a void of endless nothing, and the thing you asked for was a mirror? I don't know what to say. I mean, I knew we had a vein street, but you took that to a whole new level. I didn't ask for a mirror. I wanted something to watch, like a television. The mirror is what Legion gave me instead. You don't need to be embarrassed. We're all brothers here. It's totally natural to want to check yourself out during those circumstances. It's not weird at all. Well, what did you wish for? A typewriter, a typewriter and some paper, so I could finally write that book I've been thinking about. Do you still have it? The typewriter? It's still in the void, I'm afraid. I only managed to keep a single sheet of paper that I was feeding the roller when I got summoned to this place. I drew a map on it to make sense of this place. Can I borrow your map? In exchange for what? I don't know. What do you want? You never made me that sandwich. I could really use something to eat. I'll see what I can do. See you later then. Where the hell am I going to get a sandwich? Hello? Hello again, deal breaker. What would you like to eat?
Whatever you can find. I'm not a picky customer. Look, I didn't ask to be here. I was brought here against my express will, thanks to you. So get off my case already. What about them? I've never heard about that. You mean there's a from which we all stem? Progenitor, or something like that. Progenitor. Still trying to pronounce it right. I don't know. That theory suggests that time moves linearly in this place, but I think we're stuck in a recursive loop. The same thing happening over and over again. Nothing, obviously. I just got here. I don't talk to him. The whole baby thing freaks me out, but whatever gets him through the night. He's a bit of a sad figure. He clings to the past like a comfort blanket. Aside from that, he seems alright. He seems alright, except for being depressingly passive. And his day drinking seems to have gotten a little out of control as well. I never met him. He sounds delusional. It's like an elephant's graveyard for dying victors. I don't think one map will help much here. The pathways keep reconfiguring. But maybe if you have more maps, you can compare them to find inconsistencies. Another victor told me about. Is that what you're trying to get across? If it's even possible. Do you have any theory to where it might be? Can't say I do. One of the other victors explained it to me. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. You think something like that can exist? A place where we just float around as beings of pure energy? I don't know. I wish I could see that for myself. The order of what? The order of when we arrived here? That would be impossible to find out. Half of these guys don't even remember how long they've been here. Maybe our age is our factor. Maybe. See you later then. Kitchen here. Can you cook some fish for me? I'm afraid not. Our stove blew up a while back. It's still not in operational shape. Sorry to hear that. Kitchen here. Can you set up some food to the sun deck, please? We're not in service anymore. Why would you make such a request? We have a diabetic passenger with low blood sugar. He needs something to eat. All right. I'll send some soup up in the dumbwaiter. Sounds good. I'll put it in the dumbwaiter. Here you go. Something to eat. Thank you. That looks delicious. Hello? Hello again, deal breaker. What can I do for you? Can I have your map now, please? Sure thing. But there's something you should know first. It's just a blank piece of paper. I lied about drawing a map on it. Why'd you do that? I figured I needed more leverage. You wouldn't go look for food for a blank sheet of paper, would you? Perhaps not. No. Here's your reward. See you later then. Examine the wall. Well, these don't do me any good. It's a bit of a stretch, but what if I can use this wall to rearrange the center? It's worth a try, I guess. So I knew this was how it was supposed to work, but how it goes on here. See, the first one, let's see. Pick up old Victor's map. Younger. Wait. Old. Middle-aged. That's the baby's map. That was just crumpled up. And that's supposed to be like current me. Oh, don't see it? It's goes right along. Yeah, I would have never caught that because I've got other pictures and I'm thinking, oh, I have a good feeling about the placement of the maps. Will this order take me someplace new in the center? There was no way of figuring that out. Because you got old, then you got middle-aged, then you got baby, then you got this crumbled up thing, and then you got regular me, and then you got, what, just another, only one way to find out. Thought that would work. Must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Better get back to lifeboat and try that again. I'm sure the maps are in the right place, but I don't think I'm walking the path correctly. I better get back to the lifeboat and start over. Just be sure. Okay, so if I start here, alright, follow the path. Okay, we want to go up. We want to go this way. And we want to keep going. Then we want to go this way. And then we want to go this way. Something seems to be happening with the archway. Oh, crap. What is this place? I'm sure this wasn't here before. Examine dark figures. Hello? Someone there? Yee. Mom? Dad? Are you the doctor? They said he'd be around any minute. We've been waiting such a long time now. I'm not a doctor. Please help us. My wife's about to give birth. They gave her something to induce the labor, but nothing's happening so far. We're worried something's wrong. How long does it usually take? Is the baby okay? I don't know. Could you please help us find out? It would really mean a lot. Cupboard is for the patient's personal belongings. It's empty. Okay. Well, now that I've managed to do that, So they're just going to say the same thing. No? Yes? How long has it been like this? A few months. Maybe more. It's like he doesn't want to come out. Surely there's something wrong. Don't you have equipment for looking inside the body? Like an ultrasound or something? I'll see what I can find. I'll just tie the yarn to the railing. There. Wrong one, dummy. So used to using that one. Walk on her leg. Oh, this is fucking grody. Are you kidding me? Talk to fetus Victor. Hello? Who? Who are you? Don't you already know that? Aren't you just another Victor like me? I am Victor. I didn't know there were any others, though. Haven't you met other Victors before me? No? I thought I was the only one. How can there be more? We're stuck in a recursive loop. New Victors spawn at regular intervals. Old Victors die and wither away. It's been going on for a long time. That must have started after I got here. I never saw any other Victors. Though I wish I had. I could have used a company. Spent decades walking alone in that miserable place. Are you the original Victor? That's not how I describe myself, but since I've never met any other Victors, it's possible that I was the first one. How did you find this place? I started drawing maps of different parts of the landscape, noting down landmarks and features as I walked around. I thought if I had enough map pieces, I would be able to configure them into one complete chart of this place. Did that work? Not at first. This place shifts constantly, as I'm sure you've noticed. But after a while, I started to notice that I could change the landscape I was walking through. If I visited the locations in a certain order, new places would unfold before me. At first, I didn't know what to do with that knowledge, but after exhaustive experimentation, more and more new places would become available to me. I don't know how long I spent trying out various combinations. It feels like a century at least, but I finally arrived here, at the birth of it all. Is this the birth barrier? I believe it is. Beyond this point lies the realm of the prenatals. Then why did you stop here? Why not go further? We're not meant to cross the barrier. That would be a transgression against nature. What about our child? Our child is safe as long as someone is willing to block access to the prenatal realm. So I decided to stay here to prevent the machine from reaching the other side. What if the machine already made it to the other side before you came here? Nonsense. I would know. Still, how can we make sure? Rest easy, Victor. I will stay here and safeguard the prenatals for as long as needed. I'm willing to sacrifice myself in order to give our child a chance at a normal life. As long as I stay here, our child would be safe. It is the only way. That sounds like something the machine would say. I'm sure it would, but I'm not the machine. The machine would definitely say that as well. Seems your mind is made up. I won't be able to persuade you. Stand aside. Let me pass. If you want to get to the prenatal realm, you have to go through me first. Then go. Stand aside. Let me pass. If you want to go to the prenatal realm, you have to go through me first. Hmm. Nothing happened. You want a swig of this? No. Get that away from me. So I get bigger. Okay. Man, I've heard about self-induced abortions, but I have no idea how they are performed. What am I supposed to do? Wow. Wow. He's shielding his torso with his arms and legs. I won't be able to get to the heart. Spine? Stop that. Coat hanger is not sharp enough to rupture the spine. The head? That's not a bad idea. But what part should I try to pierce? I might be able to pierce his ear canal from here. I might be able to reach the brain if I can straighten the coat hanger out. Wait. What are you doing? Get that thing away from me. Only one way to find out. You fool. You'll doom us all. Ah! God. Hey. Yeah, there's a narrow passageway back here. It seems to go lead deeper into the womb. Yeah, let's see where it takes us. That voice. Was that mine? Indeed. Just a little closer towards the center if you don't mind. Don't be shy. Step into the light. Hello again, Mr. Neff. I guess you're wondering where you are. What is this place? You're standing in the dreamscape, Mr. Neff. The living, breathing amalgamation of billions of sleeping minds, each adding their own distinct piece to the puzzle. We look forward to spending an eternity with you. Take a moment to reflect. Who are you? I'm you. Don't you recognize your own reflection? Talking to myself now? That doesn't bode well. It's strange how easy I can express these thoughts to you. I hardly know you, and I haven't even admitted much of this to myself. The subconscious is a strange and powerful thing. Isn't this magical? The first breakfast in our new apartment? I'm really freaked out. Where am I now? Did I really pass through the birth barrier? Am I really on the other side? Thank you, Victor. I wouldn't have been able to reach this place if not for you. I thought I'd be stuck back there forever. Wait, that wasn't you back there in the womb? No, he spoke the truth. He was blocking me from reaching this place. But you took care of that, didn't you? I wish I had more time to stay and discuss things with you. Out of all victors, you were the most ruthless. But you'll have to excuse me. I've got a consciousness to transfer. Oh, no, you don't. Where the shit am I? I don't like this. Not one bit. There's my boy. Victor, you're too late. I didn't want to do this, but you left me no choice. Let my child go. I'm afraid I can't do that. This is my only shot at life. You made sure of that when you cut all my other roots. You don't deserve to live. You're a parasite. You only live at the expense of others. Without a host, you're nothing. The same could be said for your child. Does it not draw life from Alicia? Without her, it'd be dead. That's different. We chose that. We didn't choose you. Leave my child now. Or else, I'll rupture the umbilical cord I'm standing on. You'd murdered your own child just to deny me life? If it comes to that, then yes. I'd rather kill you both than see my child grow up as some kind of machine-controlled zombie. What if there is another option? Like what? What if I transferred my consciousness to you and suppressed me like you did the others? I'm suggesting a symbiosis, a merged being, free to explore the dreamscape. the first of its kind. Would you let my child go? Of course. But you must understand, if we do this, you can never leave the dreamscape again. That would sever my last remaining source of energy, killing us both. What about Alicia? What about the others in this state? They'll wake up as soon as I transfer my consciousness to you. Very well. I accept. Good. It will take a few moments, and I can't guarantee it will be entirely pleasant for you. I'll release your child in the meantime. Very well. Hello? Hello? You can talk? Yes, I think so. Is that what we're doing right now? Yes. Who are you? I'm your father. You're my child. Yes. In this incarnation, that's true. But we'll come back here again in different forms. What is this place? It's where life finds shape and form. These are all my children gestating? Not just children. Animals too? All things. All life dreams, Father. Victor? I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm done. I transferred my consciousness to you. We can leave. Will I ever see you again? I can't join you in the waking world. I have to stay in the dreamscape. Perhaps I can come visit you when I sleep. I hope you do. What's my mother like? You'll like her. I wish I could be there with you both. So do I. What happens now? How do we get out of here? I think I can conjure up a mode of transportation from your memory. If you'll allow me. Do it. Where should we go? I'll let you decide that, Victor. You're the dreamer after all. Alright. I think I know a place. Goodbye, Father. Goodbye. Victor? Are you alright? What's that on your head? Wake up, Victor. You're scaring me. Shh. Please wake up. There's a gap in between. There's a gap where we meet. I don't think I like this ending. I'm not happy with this ending at all. That's seriously it? It had a shit ending.